are prevalent, and parents, teachers, and other community stakeholders are the proprietors, therefore denying adolescent girls access to education. I present this position paper this day on behalf of the most vulnerable group, the adolescent mothers, with the following problems and recommendations. Problems. School principals are creating bottlenecks for the integration of adolescent mothers to access formal school. Parents are creating barriers for adolescent mothers, so making it impossible for the girls to make good use of opportunity of the second chance project offered by education partners. Inadequate classrooms causing threats and barriers to adolescent mothers accessing education. Very few government-owned technical and vocational training centers causing high fees demanded by proprietors. Teachers collect money in exchange for grants, hence bribery and corruption seems to be part of curriculum. Teachers do not teach effectively during normal school hours because they collect money for extra classes. Their effective teaching are learning and ends. Girls are encouraged by male teachers to prefer sex for grades than studying hard for grades. Inadequate and water sanitation facilities in school. No electricity facility in classrooms, so children use lighting candles in order to see clearly. Poor library and science laboratory facilities. Parents are unable to support adolescent mothers in schools. Drugs and alcohol abuse among children is prevalent because parents do not give them lunch. Stigmatization is discouraging adolescent mothers from accessing and staying in schools. School-related gender-based violence on the increase. Most of the schools lack guidance counselors. Parents refusing to take proper care of babies of the adolescent mother whilst in school. Recommendations. Government to facilitate the reintegration of adolescent mothers into formal schooling. Government to improve school facilities, including infrastructure for inclusive and quality education. Build more classroom blocks in order to admit in adolescent mothers. Build more technical and vocational institutions to strengthen TVET for the enhancement of a skill force. Expand the Second Chance project for adolescent mothers and talented children to be appropriately educated in academia and entrepreneurial at district level. Improve collaboration to facilitate punitive measures to reduce sexual exploitation and abuses in communities and schools. Establish or appoint general focal points in schools for the intervention of school-related gender-based violence, as the university are no more producing guidance counselors. Undertake regular and effective supervision and monitoring of classroom activities. Deploy teachers and pay available remote allowances to encourage and promote effective teacher deployment. Popularize policies and instruments for teachers and children to know their rights, responsibility in schools and community. Educate teachers and children on the proper use of school facilities, including teaching and learning materials. Government should improve and increase school facilities to match up with the growing enrollment of children in schools. Government to monitor the building of schools and other facilities in order to determine needs and quality of work to enhance value for money. Give special consideration to all categories of children with disabilities so that the mentally hearing and speech impaired will not be left behind. Government should motivate hard-working teachers and severely punish teachers who commit professional misconduct. Promote child-friendly schooling at district chiefdom